Just kidding. What's going on, everybody?
Oh shit, I forgot to change my shirt.
Father and Son's Trimming Tutorials.
Hi guys. Oh, okay. Wow, how was that, guys?
Superman. Budsville. What's going on? First in the chat.
That's right. We're experiencing a cooler day than we did last week by far.
Cooler.
Yeah, last week was insane with the heat. Man, it was like 111 here a time or two. 105 for a couple days.
Love it. That 100.
Today it was 92. That's all I got out of my house. 92.
The day before that 111, it was the 106 degrees. We were out on the lake, and it was nice. It was nice.
Yeah. I'm doing the dosey tonight.
Platinum dosey. Turf hog, what's going on?
And you're right, no confidence. No get off.
No get off.
Oh.
What are y'all smoking?
Chris and Hootie Doink. Hootie Doink, yeah.
Hood joint.
Good evening, everyone. We are here, so are you.
Let me grab my tray.
We know where we are. Mostly. So how do you like all the new Mylar kid hung up here? He's redoing the room.
Redoing the room. And don't worry, guys. You guys will see. Let's see.
Rhonda, good evening.
You guys will see. No, I don't like that.
Very good.
You guys will see the video. I'm redoing the room here and everything.
Day or whenever, however.
Yeah, it'll probably be within the next day or so. Well, we got a couple surprise videos coming up, so make sure you stay tuned for that.
I did. I'm glad I'm coming over tomorrow. Because like I said, I forgot my phone again. Sitting there on the end table. But those have got the two water and videos that I've done over this last week. When it was so extreme and stuff, yeah. I watered the whole bed down. I mean, from side to side. The full length of it, man. And it really did help. But the next day, you couldn't hardly tell I did it. You know, it just soaked in so deep, and the extreme temperatures and stuff have really hurt. I mean, dehydrated like the first 4 inches of dirt out there.
Yeah, right before I usually go to work, I water the plants, give them the fertilizer and everything. I just soak everything down in that whole area.
I think I showed them when I was hosing the plants down. Because at this point, I mean, you can hose your plant down in the morning and stuff, and they'll dry out. Just do it before the sun actually gets up too high, so that it doesn't burn holes through the water drops into the leaves.
Yeah,
you give it a chance to dry out. But it'll absorb a lot of moisture in the morning. Like I said, I've been trying to get up and get out and be in the garden by at least 6. Most often 6:30 or 7, but still, the earlier you can get water. If you got an electric timer thing, set it for 5. If it kicks on the water, if you can water at 5 o'clock in the morning, they'll have 3 hours or so to dry or to suck up moisture before the heat really starts making it evaporate.
No, I'm getting that water tank ready for outside too.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Kenneth Abbott, good evening.
Turf hog smoking some Durban poison. Hell yeah! Got some Gorilla Glue number 4.
Oh, well, Mr. Abbott, what are you
Gilly guns
growing out there? Hope it ain't just road weed.
Kenneth Abbott.
Durban poison, awesome. Gorilla Glue.
Yeah,
that's right. What's wrong with smoking? Oh, she spots it up and yet. The temperature is up. How hot is it where you are, Rhonda? Gorilla Glue 4. Awesome. Number 4 plant.
Let's see. Turf Hog. My Gnome Candy was a male.
Ah,
That's right.
bummer.
I remember reading that. Got more seeds, so I will try again after this flower run. Nice.
Very good.
Like I
Yeah,
said,
keep on
just
keeping on.
keep us up to date on those, and when you do that and everything. And I think if I do some more searching, I got enough pictures and stuff from some of our subscribers and everything to
We can do a
make a feedback
family video,
make
feedback
a
video.
feedback video for everybody that's growing the Gnome Candy or the Agent Orange
Yep, either one.
or the 4200.
Oh, you are lucky, Rhonda. Awesome.
80s.
80s and rain. Very good.
Whew, humid.
No kidding, because we haven't had rain, I don't know, since the end of April or something, I think. Last week of April. And it rained for like 3 days. So, yeah. Wow, cool.
Man.
I really am glad that other people have had the cooler temperatures. What's his name in Colorado had 78 here.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, well, Oklahoma, he's been. How's it been out there where you are, Kenneth?
In
Oklahoma, yeah. So, anyway, when your gardens get up to 100, 105, your plants kind of do start to stress. So, but it's a natural thing if you don't have them covered or something. So, just water them as early as possible so they hydrate. If they don't hydrate, you'll notice the leaves will start to curl up kind of inside out. They need water real bad then.
Very humid and tired of water.
Yeah, if it ain't one thing one place, it's something another.
Did we get that mailed off?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Rhonda, did you get your package? I hope so.
Oh, Rhonda's in Oklahoma.
I came in perfect time.
Rhonda's in Oklahoma also. Very good. That's right. Yeah, some places around the country are just, too much water, and some of us, it quits, and we don't have hardly any now. So. Anyway, 4th of July is coming up here in a day or two. So we're just hoping everybody's going to be safe. Be cool.
And
very good. She did. Awesome.
nice.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
And like I said, I played with it a little bit, and not really smoking in it, but just turning it, and I think it'll smoke better if you stick the joint in it, kind of stick out sideways. Easier thing to smoke. So, well, that'll cut your kneecaps off. Yeah.
Make sure my dog don't.
I'm glad you got it. Enjoy it.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. And we got all of the row plants are done. There will be.
We just cut them off and put them in a bag, didn't we?
There will be a video of the trim bag, using the trim bag. Oh yeah, Glenn, that's right. You're in Oklahoma too.
Right.
Half your audience is from Oklahoma. Right now it is.
Is that Oklahomians?
Oklahomians.
People think we're weird because we're Oregonians. Oregonian.
Oregonian.
Oregon. Oregonian.
Casper Skippy Limpy. That's a mouthful. Welcome to the channel. Hello.
Very good. Very
Cheers,
good.
people in chat. People, cheers. Thanks for joining the show. What are you smoking on?
Yeah. Or any questions?
I got Agent Orange. Smoking on some Agent Orange. And what do you say? Platinum Dosey?
Yeah, Daddy's doing the dosey.
Doing the Dosey. Yes.
And yesterday, I'm gonna give a friend of mine some smoke, and I hadn't smoked any of it in a while, so I just sat last night and got baked on this old hippie, the Hawaiian, and Yeah, you take 3 or 4 hits and get up and go to the refrigerator or something like that, and go sit down. And then you think, shit, I'm stoned now. You know? So
Damn.
it is a creeper weed. But yeah, I tried that. And it was real good. And I think Brother Deer got his package today too. His sweatshirt. I made him a one of them. Says, good grief, now I can't remember what the hell it says.
Smoke too much.
No. It says,
He doesn't smoke
I'll
too much.
pretend Joe is president if you pretend my mask is on.
It's so weird now. They raised the
mask thing,
the
yeah.
mask laws and everything now that you don't have to wear a mask.
Well, Governor Brown has.
I told
what?
somebody the other day, I was in there, I was like, hey, we're not wearing masks. I said, yeah, you're right.
Governor Brown has apparently amassed an unreal of several thousand lawsuits from people around the state personally, not just a collective thing, but they're all doing. Yeah, I think it's awesome.
Very sweet. You're smoking the Tiger Tail icing. Really? Tiger Tail icing, huh?
Cool.
It's very sweet, minty.
Elbow cup.
Nice. Those are good. Hell yeah.
Any coffin, you get often.
Earth Creeper, what is going on, my friend? Happy Friday.
Gee, that sounds like Brother Deer.
And remember, guys, if you're able to hop on and show us your plants, you're more than welcome. We would love to see your babies and how
That's
you're
right.
doing, how you're progressing through the
Maybe
grow.
while you're doing it, if you got a question, maybe we can help you out or put it out where others can help you. That's what we kind of try to do.
Yep.
Brother Deer will be down from Alaska on the evening of the 4th. I think that's awesome because they wouldn't let him travel last year.
Yeah.
So yeah, him and his wife are coming down, and your aunt and uncle are coming down. So, but they'll only be here for a couple weeks. He's got VA appointments to do. So, yeah. I think that's awesome. You travel well, Brother Deer.
Travel well. Be safe. See you when you get here.
Yeah.
Glenn, how's your babies doing?
Sure enough.
Yeah.
Glenn was asking what your strain is there, Felicia. Earth Creeper?
Yeah.
Very good.
Anyway, I got a bunch of new stuff to put up on the walls in here. New stickers. It's gonna kind of revamp this whole room. And
You got to
everything.
recover the inside for maximum reflection.
Max, yeah, I found out that the Mylar was actually flipped over.
Over to the
'cause,
lower side.
There's one side that's shinier than the other.
Yeah.
And I figured out that I accidentally put it the wrong way the first, and I'll get there.
Because actually, your mother and I did the same thing.
Yeah. Nice. Turf Hog, my friend, love the content. Thank you, my friend. We appreciate you and everything you do for us.
As well, that's right.
We love
Your input and
all of your
everything.
guys' support. We just want to take a quick second just to say, I don't know, shit, we're almost to 7,200 subscribers.
Really? Awesome.
And still growing every day. But it's all thanks to you guys.
That's right.
We make the content. You guys
help us out.
enjoy.
Yeah.
You guys help us out. All your love, support, and everything.
Yeah. I just think it's awesome, but if we can't figure this out, pretty close. We could put it out there, and I was amazed at a lot of the input that others put out. You know, when we asked questions.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, an interactive show.
Alicia, you're growing burger number 9. Number 9, lime tangerine. Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Sounds like a good burger.
Yeah, it does.
Like, I would eat the shit out of that burger.
It does.
Very nice.
Burger with limes and tangerines on it. Yeah, that might work out good.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Felicia, this is my first Glen. Super tasty, yummy. Nice.
Very good.
You know, there's lots of people that have watched us over the past few years, you know, and you know they've grown their first cycle and everything just watching us, and you know, when they
learned a lot. I've learned a lot.
When they were done, you know, they thanked us for it and everything.
Great.
And, you know, it feels good to know that we helped them out on their first grow.
That's right. You know, and now everybody's helping everybody. I just think that's just totally bitching.
Glenn, what's going on, my friend?
I'm fixing to flip the girls here. Probably Sunday.
They're starting to set.
No. Not yet. I haven't even flipped them yet.
Yeah.
Flipped them, still in veg.
Yeah.
They look like they're just getting the zigzaggy stems right before they do start to
Yeah.
set,
Well,
so.
they're getting their first taste of the big light, so I got to
Ooh. Very good.
Oh
bend them down, and you know,
Spread
I
it out.
just
Up. That's right.
I had just put them in these 7 gallons from 3 gallon pots, and I wanted them to stretch the roots and stretch and fill out my net before I flip.
That'll pay off when they start to flower. Believe me. You've done a
Oh
good
yeah.
job.
Yeah.
Very good.
I got to go in here and thin it out, and, you know, do all that kind of good work yet. But
What size?
Is that net where you can take it up so you can get back there, or do you have to just kind of?
The top one, but the bottom I got to get under there. So yeah, unfortunately.
We ought to be able to figure out how we can do that and use a creeper. You know, like one of the mechanic creepers on the cement floor.
I don't have that much room. Hell, it's only a 4 by 4.
Me neither. It just sounds like a good idea. I mean, get under everything and do all your trimming from there, and then crawl back out like you're crawling from underneath the vehicle. You know.
Get something else to climb under there for you.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, some time ago, I had a dream about Tommy Time Tard that went to this place, and he saw this giant garden, and it was covered by, a metal support, in big squares. It didn't offer any shade or anything to the plants, but these guys were in kind of like bungee suits hanging from straps, and they could tip forward and get down and trim the plants from the top, anywhere on the plant, up and down. Yeah, just by using a pulley where they kind of went like this, But they were all supported by metal rods up here above the plant.
Yeah, see, look
yeah.
Right there, Glenn. You got the zigzaggy going on right there.
Yeah.
So
They're getting ready.
It's getting close.
Yeah, they're so close, but yet so far.
That's usually the case.
And being patient is a virtue.
That's okay. After these here show me what they're going to be, I got to take clones and all that,
Yeah.
How big is your tent, Glenn?
4 by 4.
4 by 4? Okay.
It's a 4 by 4 tent.
How do you get in to reach the back?
Like you said, it gets in underneath.
Underneath?
You got to come underneath, or here, let me switch back around.
Those should unzip around the bottom, right? If I remember.
It unzips along the top and the bottom. The only thing is I didn't leave myself enough space in here between my
Yeah.
but you know,
You're just
Okay.
gonna do some reaching or whatever. So
Yep. Yeah.
my
Yeah,
bed.
do it how we gotta do it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Earth creeper.
Eventually, get it straight and get it lined out. I'm gonna make my garage into my grow area and do that. So
Cool.
Yeah. That's what I did here. You know,
Yeah.
this room here used to be one of our storage rooms, just for
Yeah.
storing crap. And
It's done real well.
I built another one on the back of this, and I turned this one into my grow room. And
Now what you need is an air conditioner.
need a damn air conditioner in here. God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it just gets really hot here.
I did buy a 1400 BTU AC, portable AC.
Nice. One of those portable ones would be nice in here. That way I wouldn't have to cut a hole in the wall, and
Yeah.
I can just roll it around on my floor right here.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see what we can come up with. So.
Yeah.
That's 1400 BTUs I got it off Amazon. I think it cost like
Mike's messed up.
$500.
I think our mic's lifted up.
Felicia,
That's all right.
father and son, can I put a link to my channel in your chat?
Yeah, but I don't see why not.
Sure, Felicia, go ahead. You can throw your link to your channel. People can check it out if they want.
It's okay with everybody else, right?
Don't matter. It's our channel. Earth Creeper, what do you mean on Instagram and YouTube? Let's see. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, your plants are looking good, Glenn.
Well, thank you. And I am about this close to getting my setup for my aeroponics going.
Yeah?
Cool.
Waiting for my I got everything else all set up and put together. All I got to do is wait for my nozzles. They were supposed to be here today. Damn the mail.
Good. I've got nearly everything set for my water system in the grow room over at my house. I've got like a 30-gallon barrel on one end of the deck. I went and got a fish pump that just pumps water through a fish tank. You can submerge that thing. I got an off-on switch and a ball valve that I'm going to put on the end of a water line. The ball valve will stop the pump until I can turn it off with a plug-in electric switch. It's an extension cord thing, but it's got an off-on switch, and that will turn the pump off when right when I'm done watering. So everything should be watering should all be done electric. I just turn the pump off.
You.
Oh,
Yeah, I was amazed at how much one of them little fish pump like this costs $15. Pumps 4 gallons a minute.
Yeah.
That's pretty good for doing. Yeah, I mean you're not going to use that much when you're watering your deck.
Still,
So yeah, just turn it on, let it pump slow, and yeah.
Still 4 gallons a minute.
That's the size I have in my cloner. That size.
Cool.
This nice little one.
Yeah.
2 stones, and then that pump recirculates air, water, and air.
Yeah, no, it does aerate the water when it pumps it through there too. So it's a good thing for plants all the way around, I figure. So yeah. So he's grabbing the bag of Rogue.
I'm just gonna show. So we got the. Let's see.
Computer cables.
Computers. Here's our Rogue plants.
Yeah, what I harvested this last week on the video.
Gotta run these through the trim bag.
All right, fellas, I'm going to get off and watch you do this.
All right, Glenn.
All right, Glenn.
Good evening.
Thanks for
Right.
sharing, my friend.
No, thanks. Thanks for letting me on. Talk to you later.
Later. Awesome plants. Yeah, super good. Look at that. It's just rolled in sugar.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna be
I
so
love
good.
THC. Or CO2, excuse me. To make THC.
CO2 THC.
No, the CO2 is really, it is a Very cool thing to have for your indoors.
Alicia, Casper, Skippy, Lippy, you are very welcome. So I'm assuming you're still subbed to me. That's great. Oh, he's talking to Earth Creeper.
Yeah.
Earth Creeper, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, this is our. This is what our robe looks like after the aftermath. We're still gonna throw it in the trim bag.
Yeah, clean it up quite a bit.
Clean it up and.
But we're kind of the mind that them who put the plan in and do take care get to finish it. So we kind of got to wait for his other half. I think she did a pretty good job.
Hell yeah!
So now we just need to get her to do a whole system. That would be so
A
yeah.
whole system.
Yeah. I mean, it can be started with female and stuff. No trouble. That is a rough trim.
It's not trimmed. wait, hold that.
Oh man. She's gonna have to put her hair back in a hairnet.
Come on, baby. There we go. Yeah, that smells real good.
It does.
Sweet. Oh yeah, sweet mess. Ah, look at that. And I did watch these. I watched these until the trichomes
Went as far as they could.
went as far as they could, and
There's still a lot.
turned that good amber color.
No, sometimes it just doesn't. But still, the timing's right. So color variations may vary, or colors may vary. How's that?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Got that. I think the next video, let's see. What's the next video? I think I already had one ready. Oh yeah, next video was we had a little spider mite issue. So
yeah.
I was showing how we spray using our Pyganic and
Little pump sprayer.
got the little 1 gallon pump sprayer and yeah, damn mites. That's one thing I don't like
That's
about
why they call them pests.
growing indoors or in tents.
Yeah, they're there. They are.
Casper, what's going on?
We was giving them a hard time about it, maybe echoing in here for being sweaty.
Yeah.
You'll fix that though. All the farms. Good evening.
Gotta hit your mic, Casper. No, still can't hear you. Can't hear you.
You got that?
Oh, you're gonna have to hit your mic.
Yeah.
You're muted.
Mummy Mountain. How's it going with you guys?
Let's see. Oh wait, hang on. Let's see.
Good to see you.
Edit mic settings. No, you're good. Still can't hear you.
Huh. I wonder what the connection is.
6 Mile. I think it's on your end, Casper. You're muted.
Wow.
Hang on. Unmute. Can't unmute your guest. Their mic isn't connected. So it's saying you don't have your mic connected. There you go. Yeah, maybe hop out and then come back in.
You know something. I know I stress sometimes they're using, CO2 in your rooms and stuff, but using so much of it and stuff kind of throws people. I've had quite a few questions about why so heavy, and the theory was, when I used to dig with a professor and stuff, was the reason pot was able to be seen from the air, on the ultraviolet cameras that they used to use when they're flying over with choppers and stuff, was the photosynthesis of the plant is 3 times that of the average plant. So a regular plant would be way darker, and a pot plant would be a lot redder. So that they could see that. And that's because the photosynthesis was so bad, or so fast, I mean. So several times the professor had me just crank up the CO2 and just leave the room for an hour, and you come back and the rooms and the plants were all just twisted, wilted, droopy. They really looked like they were going to die. Then he says, now back off half a turn on your CO2. So backing off, close the room back up, go outside and come back in an hour, and these things are standing up like this, an hour later, and they're just reaching. And the thing, his thinking was, the more CO2 they have, the better, because they turn it faster. So turning it up like we have, Spud do here, and then back it down a little bit, really does help the THC production of your plant, because sometimes you get a seed pod that's got 1 or 2 hairs coming out of it, but if you use CO2 or something, that thing's going to swell up to where there's 6 or 8 hairs or better out of it.
6 Mile. Thanks for the advice. 6 Mile, you're very welcome. First week of flower. Woo-hoo.
Better now? Does it work?
Oh, that's way better.
There we are. Awesome.
How's it going?
Yeah. I had to go into the settings in the Streamlabs.
I know, like, I went into my settings here, and I can actually mute certain people, but it wouldn't let me unmute you.
That's so weird. No, I had to go in and tell it that I'm using a cell phone. Because I was on default.
Right.
Yeah, so I had to do cell phone option.
Mummy Mountain Indica is having issues, I think, still, because he's not able to. It's not allowing him to use his cam or his mic. Issues.
Sorry about that. Pulling up another device so I can see the chat.
Nice. There you go.
Let's see, Mowing Mountain wants to what?
Father, how often are you watering in the outdoor garden right now?
In the outdoor? I'm watering about 5 days a week. But if it's so extreme, I'll go ahead and water every day. I just try to do it early. And then later in the day, if it's extreme heat, then I can water them again about 3 o'clock and cool the bed down, and that'll be enough to drain and dry before night comes.
Okay. I got my other device.
You got some babies growing?
Who, me? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm germinating a burger right now. The burger number 9 tangerine lime.
Tangerine
Nice.
lime. We thought that sounded good.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
yeah,
I'm only germinating 1 seed right now.
bummer.
Do you know what those were crossed with?
I can tell you. Give me a second.
All right. Yeah,
So it's from B. That's the first thing I can tell you. And I received it from THC Herb and Gardner, and he got it from B.
haven't heard of them yet.
THC Herb and Gardner.
Yeah.
He does a lot of no-till and stuff like that. That's his sticker, his symbol.
Nice.
So it's burger number 9 crossed with mandarin lime.
Mandarin lime.
Yeah.
Good.
I've had that mandarin lime before. That stuff's good too.
Let's see. What is that?
It's got the real citrusy.
I'm super excited about it.
Hell yeah.
thinking my house is gonna smell like mojitos.
Nice.
That's what I'm thinking. So.
Good old air freshener.
Exactly. Because, well, my house already smells like weed from the weed sitting on my table for smoking. You know, so it's like no different growing because it's going to smell like it anyway.
It always smells like weed around here.
Exactly. It's either I smell like it from smoking it or the house smells like it from whatever.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad I wanted to know that he was talking.
I don't think anybody around us is growing around right here. So like I'm the only one. I'm really the only one that really grows around here. So
yeah, the neighborhood and stuff.
Stink up the neighborhood.
Have you guys been growing together like forever?
What's that?
Did your father teach you how to grow?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I got in trouble doing it the first time too.
I got started when I was like 5 or 6.
Hiding the old plant in the closet with the normal light bulb?
Oh no! He'd help me turn plants and fertilize them when I was getting ready to flower. So he could just get up and walk around on the deck where I couldn't.
I was short. I could walk underneath all of his lights and everything, and he didn't have to raise and lower them.
Yeah, no, and he basically learned my formula and stuff and trimming and that sort of thing at the time. You know, so he's first grade and yeah.
First grade, I grew my own weed.
Yeah.
I've been growing now for 4 years.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd let them grow one plant, we'd off it, then the money we'd give them back off of the plant for what they spent their school clothes on. But like I said, we got in trouble for that. That's pretty good.
Way back when it was way illegal.
Yeah. I don't know. Some people really kind of get the creepy, you know, doing it when you're still legal. But and I felt like that for years. But then after a while, when I got to doing other things, because you know, I mean, the professor just gave me all kinds of ideas. Doing that was I don't know, just I'm spacing, I'm stoned. Yeah, but no, doing that.
That's awesome.
He could pick that up. Yeah, at 9 years old, I was amazed. So, we were accused of overeducating our children. Yeah. So like I said, you know, that's 30 years
Sorry, I
ago.
almost dropped on the floor.
Yeah.
Don't drop this, it'll hurt.
Very good.
Dropped you on the floor there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to balance 2 devices on my lap while I'm rolling a joint. That's what I'm attempting to do right now.
Multitasking.
I've got my tablet on one knee and I got the cell phone on the other knee. And then I'm trying to balance my tray between the two and roll a joint.
I said I was multitasking, yeah. And
You just roll the joint on the screen so we could watch you roll it.
you end up with a fuzzy limb or lens.
Sticky lens.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would work very well. Let's see. Oh no, I fucked with it. Shit.
We need somebody to invent scratch and sniff texting.
Right? You get one of those.
Yeah.
Make a little.
I thought that
make a
before.
little gnome candy. Little emoji that you can send, and
Oh, yeah.
when you hit the link, it just smells.
I never thought of that. Yeah, that'd be great.
One of these days.
That's a good idea.
One of these days.
Or they should make a device different. Like you know how you have cases, like a cell phone case, a tablet case. But they should make a case. So all your cell phone case or your tablet case has a little tray at the bottom. So when you're rolling a joint, it catches everything, and then it has like a little like edge on it, so you can pour it back into your paper while you're rolling.
There you
So
go.
it's like a little ledge to roll on, almost.
Yeah, mini deck, yeah. Pocket deck.
That would be a great idea. That's what I need right now.
What about your morning wood?
That's what I need. I need that shit right now. Yeah, I got all the plants ready for the grow deck right here. They're all outside and hanging out. They're waiting to come in here. I got a little bit more work, a little more cleaning up to do.
Yeah.
Since I did have spider mites in here last run, figured we need to do
your plants.
Yeah. Need to do a full-on cleaning in here.
Yeah.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. So when are they going to be done then?
Well, I'll probably be done with this later on this evening, and then probably the next video you guys see from in here will be the new plants.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. So they're basically like everything we see. Like, do you have when are your plants like? Have you already harvested the last season?
Just finished this rope. This rope, yeah.
Yeah, these. See.
Everything's all trimmed up and everything already.
Oh no, it's just rough trim in the bag there.
Yeah, I just threw it in the bag here.
Okay.
We got.
Okay.
We got a gizmo to try it here. That we're
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got our,
Yummy.
Come on. Focus.
Ooh, very nice.
Come on.
Generally get better pictures.
I can see orange hairs.
Oh yeah.
It's got a very nice color.
It's not focusing. Come on.
It's trying. It's trying.
All right. Come on. Fucking bastard. Well, anyway.
It was good.
It tried.
Anyway, we got.
You could see the color of it.
We're gonna.
Yeah,
This smells fantastic. I'm gonna get my wife in here, and we're gonna run this stuff through the trim bag, and within a few minutes, we'll be good to go.
Sweet. Hell yeah. No trim gel for you.
I love that trim bag. I mean, honestly, it does a really, really good job.
So what? You throw it in the bag and it toss it around and it breaks
Pretty
off
much,
all
yeah.
the little leaves, sugar leaves and stuff.
Yep. But no matter, we figured out that as good as it looks when you're done, you're still going to have to go back and take off the stems and stuff. You'll see
Yeah.
longer stems of you have to go, and that's basically what you have to take off. So,
Oh, okay, cool. That's
but
not
no,
so bad.
it picked up really nice. It was amazed. So, but
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
we
sweet.
figured we'd do more because it worked pretty good.
And it's like you
And
can
it's
do.
not rough on things like ripping your trichomes and crystals apart, and
Yeah.
it comes out decent looking. Like it's not like it chops at the crap.
And like it separates it all too for you, so that you can use everything that comes off of it. You can use. It's got a little zipper at the bottom.
Yeah,
That's sweet.
you're an edge trimmer. I can tell. Where the THC starts to get thin on the plant, that's where you trim it.
Yeah.
So we got
Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Believe me.
we got the trim bag.
Oh,
Comes
sweet.
in a nice bag. It's got these clips on the side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So it's this big old trim bag. Okay. It's got a zipper on the top with magnetic flaps on each side. The zipper on the bottom.
Oh, cool.
And
You can put it up to what?
on the inside, let's see.
They say, yeah, they say
On the
2 to 3
inside,
pounds on
it's got a sifter screen that if you have to, you can remove it to clean it if need be.
Yeah.
But
up this end also.
there's 3 ways that you can shake this bag that are completely different rotations. And then the very last one is kind of like the sift everything to the bottom, and then you can undo the zipper right here, and all the duff and everything falls out the bottom.
Oh, sweet. That's what I was just about to ask. I'm like, can you remove that to get to the crystals that fall? Sweet.
Yeah.
That's
But
freaking
I mean, it does a really, really good job.
Oh, good.
Nice.
You put what do they say? 1 or 2 pounds in there if you need to.
Yeah, you can do up to 2 pounds in this thing.
Can you
would
buy
have-
separate filters? Can you buy
Yeah.
separate screens? So like buy more like finer screens so it catches like so you just get trichomes and crystals?
I don't know. I'll have to ask them actually. That's a very good question.
Like almost like a bubble bag.
The bottom.
Because if you were saying you could put the maybe like a keef screen
Yeah,
in there just for the keef.
good old fashioned metal mosquito
Yeah.
screening for your window.
Yeah, those
Metal, not plastic.
Especially if you were able to add like double layers to it, so you could have like different ranges of like the toxicity of going down to like the purity of the bottom of your
You
keef.
can fire filter.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if they have.
If they do, but I don't see why you couldn't, pick something up of your own doing or your own idea and
Exactly.
make it work.
It's super easy to makeshift it.
I don't think it would be hard at all.
I don't think so either. If you're talking about a finer screen, you might get away with however much distance from that green screen down. If that screen comes out, I don't know, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, you can
You can. Well,
take
then
it out
you
so you
can
can
get your
clean it and
basic for
everything if
first,
need be.
whatever size screen you want to put in there that fits.
Right?
Yeah, you'd have to protect the edging so it didn't, catch our material. But yeah.
So yeah, but that thing, and we have our 16-inch Ryzen Tech. It's a manual trimmer. You just throw your weed in it, and it's a 16-inch barrel trimmer. Barrel trimmer, and it's got clear plexiglass lids and everything. I think it's sweet, and like it'll do quite a bit in there too.
Yeah.
So between that, the trim bag, the other barrel trimmer that you have,
That one, brother here bought. That was
we
great.
should be doing pretty good this year.
Yeah.
When it comes time to harvest.
Yeah, and have those great big ones like I did with the. was kind of dangerous. So, I mean, it took the top off and run the big buds and stuff around, but well, you got to be careful because you can stick your fingernail down through there or something, crack, and it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it turned out really good. I think I did a video on that, hand trimming the big buds.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that worked out really well.
But I've never seen one of those bags before. Those are pretty cool. Sniff.
Well, these are relatively new. They've been out for
I like
a couple years.
I like it.
Yeah, they're actually they're a little spendy, but I mean,
But yeah,
all in all, it's worth it.
well, it's
Considering
built to last a long time. I mean, it's not just not cheap quality.
it's a heavy duty material. It's not no thin cheap material.
Yeah.
It's built really well.
And using it, you just
Yeah,
got to learn.
It comes with like I think it was like a hemp wax that you can wax the zippers and stuff with.
Oh, really? Cool. So like it doesn't get all like caked up or whatever. Sweet.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think that's what that was.
It looks like it's made out of like tent material or something.
Yeah, it's a good heavy quality canvas. Or nylon canvas. I
Heavy
should
duty
say.
nylon.
Like almost like a tent.
Yeah, kind of.
Cool.
Yeah, it gives us a nice little hemp oil.
Sweet. That's
Make
pretty
it
cool.
quieter too.
But when you say it's kind of pricey, are you talking like in the $100 range, in the $300 range? Like, what do you by price?
I think it's like right around 300.
300.
Okay, for one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll last you forever. The thing looks durable as hell.
It's like I said, it's very durable material. You can clean it.
And if you're doing a lot, it's going to be a lot of exercise. So, yep, down motion, believe me.
have some guns on you.
Have a friend help.
Have
I was amazed. Yeah, 10 pumps, I'm ready to hand off. But no, the complete motion of doing that, it really gets your blood going doing it. So.
Yeah, it looks like a workout and a half.
Yeah. So no, that just depends on how much you put in the bag. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, we learned quite a bit about that this time or two we ran.
Until day 21, just enjoy.
Yeah.
We want to thin the veg. Yeah. Don't veg too long.
No kidding.
Have monsters. Where is this folio?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Glenn. Get it stretched out, and when it gets ready to set, then clean it out real good. Mr. Roth, good evening.
Tom Roth joins the chat. Tom Roth, how are your plants doing?
I'm amazed at the variations of temperature for all over and stuff. That's good. Most people are doing okay. We just happen to be in the heat belt or something this last summer. Because I ain't kidding you, that last week you could step outside and you could feel your skin tingle. I mean, that was too much. I mean, I don't mind being out in the sun in 90 degrees, but 111 and you step out and you can just feel the UVs burning you.
Yeah, that day on the lake, 106.
Oh, that and the reflection?
Like I can just feel my skin burning.
Yeah, that's when we're supposed to be smart enough to use this sunblock.
Tom, you have been trimming for 3 days. The house is covered in leaves. need one of these trim bags, buddy.
I've been that way before on the floor, no kidding. Yeah, with one of your uncles.
Yeah, Justin. No, I'm not. I'm a female.
Something slipped on. Oh.
But thank you for asking. Very kind of you.
Very good.
like leaves that is covering your butt.
You know, some people get confused.
I had leaves stuck in.
There are those. Your dog had leaves stuck in their paws. it's probably eating them too.
Yep, any leaf like that that's hanging over your bud.
Anything that's shading. That's why when we clean up the buds, we usually leave the top 4 fan leaves
Yeah,
at
to
the
draw
very
from.
top of the bud, and then we clean all the other buds up till the very bottom of the bud. That way, there's nothing
Yeah,
shading
blocking light.
or blocking the light.
Gives a little extra space for swelling, you know. Yeah. Good one. Good one.
That was some feisty chat going on.
Which isn't usually normal. I mean, we usually have a very friendly chat.
We do.
Yeah. I'm not offended. I don't get offended easily. I just tap the bee on the head and be like, you ain't stinging me.
How far along are your plants?
I just started germinating, so it was in water for 24 hours in room temperature water that I let sit for. I let the water sit for 24 hours before I put my seed in. It would all the chlorine would deplete out of it, and then just to make sure it didn't shock the seed with cold water.
Room temperature.
So then I put the seed in. It was in the water for 24 hours as I poked it down. And now it's on a wet paper towel in a baggie, wrapped in a towel on top of a heating mat.
Okay, keep an eye on it. You know,
Yeah.
and the first time to plant is when you see that sprout first come out. You get long tails. Sometimes when you transplant them, they have a tendency to kink on the end. They're just really tender. So as soon as you see that sprout come out, put that sprout down.
So don't wait for it to get a long taproot.
Right. No. As long as you got your sprout going, then if you just drop it to where the root is up like this, it's going to have to spend all the energy to turn and go back down.
Yeah, true. Or it could get lost.
That's right. So you can make sure that the tip is down. It'll always go down. The seed will come up like it should.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'm planting tonight then.
Cool. Yeah, just do it gently.
Yeah.
Are 2 grow room nets necessary?
I don't know about grow rooms. Maybe having a cloning area, somewhere you can clone a few trays, and then a lighting system for that small space to root the clones you've done, while the plants you have on the deck are doing 12 hours, and
yeah,
they're going to be 55 days or something until the end of flower.
Yeah.
It'll give them a chance to grow in their own space. And I used to use like 3 or 4 inch cups instead of just the little tiny cups when I cloned. So it just saved cloning them when they got this big. So
because actually in here, this is normally my flower or my veg area. I can do a full cycle in here, but also below the deck here, I was able to make this a starting area and throw a grow light under here and use that for sprouts and starts. And I could probably grow them up to 8 inches in there, before having to bring them out.
That's actually pretty sweet. Nice setup. Honestly, I thought you guys were sitting in front of a green screen.
No, this is a real deal. No, everything you see on our channel is real. We don't feed any bullshit or anything.
Yeah, that's a real big bad bud backdrop.
This banner right here. This is our
what we started with.
This is our Gnome Candy.
Yep.
And that's actually a bud that we grew one of our first cycles, maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
this was one of the pictures that we took of our Gnome Candy, and we made that our main, one of our main logos.
cool. I like it. It's pretty right on.
And then obviously our other second logo is Fast. It's for father and sons trimming tutorials.
And we were smart enough to figure that out almost a year later.
Do you guys have stickers and everything made up?
Absolutely.
Yeah, here lately we have, yeah.
I got to
Yeah.
get one of your stickers.
Yeah, we got.
Oh, okay. That one, both of them?
This is one of our. You can grab the Fast.
This one?
Yeah. So like these are our father and sons trimming tutorials.
Oh, nice. I like that. That's cool.
So it's basically just like the banner here.
Yeah.
And this was actually one of the first ones that we did. It had a white border.
Oh, nice.
And then we have our other Fast ones. We have our other Fast stickers.
Oh, cool.
He's making me reinvest.
Reinvest. And then we also have cards and everything too.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a Gromies wall of all the friends of yours that you have stickers for that you put on the wall?
Well, I guess that's what you would call it.
Yeah. I mean, we get them from other people. Often pretty good.
Pardon the mess here, but we got
Seriously, backline. I know.
I started this map project,
Oh, cool.
and you know we're over here in Southern Oregon, and so every one of our subscribers that have gotten Gnome Candy or some of our strains, we went ahead and put them on the map, and that basically gives us a visual as to how far we're spread out all over
That's
the
just
world.
cool. I like that concept. That's like a cool idea.
Like, and
It's map and stuff.
And all these little spots are where they go to. That's where we get information if we're not smart enough to figure something out.
all the way up into Alaska,
Yeah.
Cool.
and all the way down to South America, to all the way to Australia and Guam. But
We're pretty amazed at how people have gone with it.
If you guys want, I have my own stickers and logo, and we could trade stickers.
awesome.
Yeah, we can figure something out. I can put it in an envelope or something.
You can shoot us an email, and I'll throw my email up on the chat here for you.
Okay, and I can come back and get it.
You're in Oklahoma, Casper?
No, I'm in Canada.
Oh, Canada. Awesome. That's pretty high up there.
I think you guys one day popped up in my suggestion stream. Not
Yeah.
stream, but my suggestion feed.
Oh, okay. Cool. Referred by computer. Cool.
Get it. Get it. And you know, we also have shirts. We have shirts and sweatshirts available for all of our subscribers and everything. We have these shirts, our Black Fast shirts, and then we also have our OG T-shirts, the ones we originally,
Oh yeah, the original blue ones we got.
we first made. These are our navy blue father and son trimming tutorials T-shirt.
I like the color scheme.
Yeah.
And everything of it. Like of your picture, like the colors that are in the bud, and then you have the similar colors in the writing.
Right. Yeah,
I
I
like
like the
Nice.
graphic. I like our OG T-shirts, but I think our fast shirts are a little more popular for some
Yeah, they have
reason. I don't know.
been.
Maybe it's the black.
Yeah, we let people pick the last color, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, our sweatshirts. I love our sweatshirts.
Is it my
they're
internet?
badass.
Yeah.
It could be. Yeah, because I'm connected straight to the internet. I'm not on Wi-Fi or anything.
No, Glenn, she's from Canada.
There, is that better?
Yeah, I felt about that.
Yeah, I
too.
think it's more clear. Yeah, it's much more clear.
Good.
I can move around and it doesn't make it all glitchy.
Yeah, we went through a lot to figure out how to stream with very good quality. You know,
Yeah.
it's just a lot to it, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I'm usually always on my Wi-Fi when I'm at home, you know?
Yes, same here. And the other day I did a live stream using our Wi-Fi here, and I used my GoPro, or not the GoPro, but I used our webcam, and it was a great stream.
Yeah, I'm back here.
Because normally we live stream straight from the internet, but I just decided it was outside work, so I was going to try the Wi-Fi.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've only started to join people's live streams and everything. Before that, I was a little too shy for it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you know Pilgor from Visible Farms. He encouraged me and got me making videos and showing my grows and everything like that. Shout out to Visible Farms. Oh, sorry. I'm used to doing that in any videos. But he got me all making videos and everything that raised my confidence. And because before that, I was like, no, I could never do that. No.
Just got to change your mind sometimes.
Let's see. We've been making content for like what, 4 years?
I think this is
We've been
4
making
years.
content for like 4 years now. And I look back.
You told me how many we did the other day.
I look
About
back
fell
on
over.
some of our older first videos, and I'm just like, wow, cringy.
This is exactly it. Oh, yeah. At the beginning, it was so awkward.
Our videos have gotten so much better. And, you know, I've learned tons about editing and just everything that it takes to make the videos, you know, for this.
Oh, yeah.
It's like another job.
People don't realize how much it takes to go into the video, just even step by step, just building video clips together for the editing, you know, like it's so much to it.
Thanks to my son, because I'm a dinosaur.
I feel you, Dad.
Figure the shit out myself.
I'm still trying to figure out the editing myself. I do how I make my videos at the moment is I do stop, like pause and play, and then I like set up each clip perfectly with music and like what I want, and then I go from there with it. So it takes like a lot of like preparation before I actually make the video complete. You know?
Are you doing everything off your phone?
Yeah, everything's off my phone.
Look up an app called InShot.
InShot?
InShot, yes.
Okay.
And, that's one of the apps that I use. It's super easy. You can do a lot with it, with your video, and
Okay.
you know, that's probably one of the apps that I would recommend.
Been more or less, yes.
Looking for an app that is compatible with my phone and everything.
Yep.
Because all the apps I find for editing, it's all like meant for laptop, meant for tablet or something, or it's just not user friendly.
Yeah, I just use InShot off my phone and everything, and you know, now that I know how to use it and everything, I can go in and quickly edit a video, you know, fairly quickly. It depends on how long the video is.
Yeah, for sure. Cool.
Good. Ben wants to. I think where most of Californians move, and that's very true, because several places up around where I live, areas that have been empty for a couple of years or three, maybe they're all full. Yeah, they're all full. Yes, people have spread out quite a bit. So.
Yeah. for sure.
Build a veg box. You're gonna use your tent to black bag them. Is that what you're talking about? Light deprivation. Yeah, once you get them so far, yeah.
Earth creeper. I remember when you guys grew the Hong Kong gooey. Yes.
I was going to ask if you still had some of that.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, the seeds.
When I first started growing in my furnace room, that's how it started. But then I learned about like dust particles floating around, and I learned about how it coats your plants with it and all that shit. So that changed mighty quickly. And I was buying like lights, just LED light bulbs from my local hardware store.
Yeah. Big difference.
Yeah, we've been through so many lights throughout these 4 years. We've really upgraded.
That's right. The biggest thing we found was remove the transformer from the light, if you can, and relocate it so that you separate the heat. That will save your lights immensely. So
that's actually really good. Smart.
We found that to be true with about any brand.
Because right here, we got the grow light here, and then the
light plate there.
Yeah, right there. I mounted it right here instead of mounting it on the back of the light.
Okay.
They get pretty warm, so if you can do that, that will decrease the heat of your light plate quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure. Cool.
And then
don't get me wrong. I'm no pro. I'm not even close, but I'm still learning, I consider myself pretty knowledgeable so far, but as I said, I'm no pro.
Watch and learn,
Exactly.
Ask around, chit chat with people. It's how you learn.
I find weed, you're always learning something new. Like there's so many different styles, so many different ways, like no-till growing with absolutely no chemicals or no bottle nutrients at all. That's like using like predator bugs and using plants that help other plants. Like I forget what they're called. They're like friend plants and everything. So plants that help each other grow, like they'll keep away certain bugs or companion plants. That's what's called, companion plants.
Yeah. Okay.
And building your brick layers and everything. So that's with your soil and stuff. So you put alfalfa and you put hay and everything. So every time when you're done to grow, right, instead of ripping out all the roots and everything like that, you keep all that, and then you put alfalfa, you put hay on top of it. So it breaks down and it builds layers, so you can grow on top of that. And it's like in the redwood, those big great wet redwood trees and everything like that. The concept comes from that, because in those forests, there's nobody like clearing the leaves. There's nobody taking the weeds out. There's no, all that shit breaks down, and it builds like these brick layers, So in the garden, you're basically doing the same thing. You're building the layers so that the foundation of the ground and the earth becomes more like fertile. It becomes better for growing and everything. Like it's basically building its own compost and everything. You know what I mean? And then learning how to do that and everything properly. And so you basically you're helping the earth instead of taking away from it. It's like I find it really interesting. There's so much to it. And that's Pilgo or Visible Farms that does no-till.
Right. It's wrapped in mylar for vegetable. Yeah, very good, Glenn.
Yeah, we're about 45 minutes to an hour from the redwoods here.
Yeah, over there on the coast there. Yeah.
Yeah, but they say that's why the redwoods grow so tall, is because they're so old, they've built up those brick layers. You know what I mean? Like the ground is so nourished with protein and everything. Like it's so healthy and rich. The
other thing they found out is that the redwoods over there on the coast, or most redwoods on average, get 30% of their hydration from the fog, just moisture floating in the air. That's why they do good over on the coast, because it's foggier there than it is here. But No, you're right as far as building up layers down on the ground. It all filters down. So. Yeah.
But as I said, I'm still learning about it. That's just like what I'm interested in. I haven't tried growing that style or anything. I still use bottle nutrients and I grow in soil.
It's better to study up and kind of know what you need for that if you think that's the way that you want to start growing later on. You can start preparing for it, and
it's kind of the way. I mean, are using soil in here and stuff, and the additives and stuff that we use and the nutrients when they flower is basically the same thing we do outdoors for the outdoor garden. Yeah. It's just outdoors you got to wait for Mother Nature to say when, and indoors you can do it whenever you're running a cycle. So that, yeah, we're dirt doers.
Dirt doers.
Yeah.
Dirt's life.
That's right. Now we got to get out of here tonight. I'll tell you, he's busy.
We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna check out the plants outside.
All right, cool, man.
We just got.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you for joining. Very good.
No problem.
Crop
Have a good evening.
Cheers.
Crop cover.
Cheers.
Have a good night, Pat.
Wow.
Bye.
Bye.
Good evening. Want to do it in your garden?
Do it in your garden.
It really is fun.
Remember, guys, like our channel, hit the like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get our next videos.
Yeah, cool.
Stay tuned for our next ones.
Mm-hmm.